But there's a reason. There's a reason. There's a reason for this. There's a reason education sucks, and it's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The big, wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. Politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. You know something? They don't want people who are smart enough to sit around the kitchen table and figure out how badly they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers.
Good night, close your eyes and just sleep tight. Good night, close your eyes and just sleep tight.
Yeah, so it's been a long time coming. Yeah. I'm eating microphones whole like a straight up gannet. Scribing my bars on granite. Lyrics and flows are off this planet. I use my dreams to feed the mic leader. Me a fraction of what I perceive as reality. Jack Lee plugs in to merge this all into sound. Distorting the atoms around us and vibrating the ground. I have to say these words aloud, they're borrowing out of my shell. Never disregard the fact we're chained together in hell. See your souls, your worthless humans leaking from your black hearts. You're a one with a mainframe connected up to TV by SCAR. I'd rather collect up shits and smell it all at once and pay money for a TV license and goes to an elitist once. This straight up madness sends me right off my bonds.
Close your eyes and just sleep tight.
This straight up madness sends me right
Good night, close your eyes and just sleep tight.
Sure, this straight up madness sends me right off my bonds. Feeling lost in a world of messed up politics. For every tax increase in our country, our military buy more hollow tips. Yeah, armor piercing rounds and bunker bombs to drop. As time ticks by to the next cycle on the clock. Evolution for us, or will time just stop? TikTok, I'ma knock off the block of the next fed the clock's me. Don't bank on me, show me remorse, cause of the way society shaped me. From an ill-mannered youth, now an adult anonymous troop. I'm on the front line, trying to break up the loop. Big brother, constant surveillance, unconscious shadows like government agents. The only way you can tell it's me. So the smell of the pain fragrance. This right here's an attack on the cunts that are ruling our planet. I'll shape a mono weapon to crush them with maiden granite. Their diamond tip lyrics here to dismiss your whole existence. Blind, deaf and dumb, 85% are ridiculous.
Then what can we tell
Good
them?
night, close your eyes and just sleep tight.
We tell them. Then what can we just tell them?
Good night, close your eyes and just sleep tight.
Yeah. What are you hating on? Jihad with these raps, I'm placing bombs in amazing spots. Keep at the clean active, that's where the ladies want. Hence when I please no woman, don't need no female pulling me down. Push on my little and out, bitch am I sticking around. Bitch about bitches, you know what, I'm sick of this shit and I'm out. Why aren't you listening now? I'm fucked, touching down and wretched in ground. Heart was stolen just like Queen Elizabeth's crown. Hate Britain, but now that's strong. But we are the product of rape and murder, and I ain't a little bit proud. 80 years ago, you would have been lynched if you were a little bit brown. Vatican's racist white boy, but I can say this like what's the age of consent in a church at 8 figures? Murder ain't them if heard the faithful and sit and roll down. Explain ancient astronauts and research Ezekiel, it's really profound. He's really dope out of the lyricist, DJs, messages sound. I ad campaigns, I'm a sacred arguments now. So I argue against the defense, no one kicking shit down. Crazy and the moves, we're showing the meaning of the lyricist power. Hit chin till spinning it, they talk blade to face while splitting the skin like wow. Your back as you stabbed at him, get out. The words I'm letting them live for now.
Good night, close your eyes and just sleep tight. Good night, close your eyes and just sleep tight.
Obedient workers, people who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork, and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours, the reduced benefits, the end of overtime, and the vanishing pension that disappears the minute you go to collect it. And now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you sooner or later because they own this fucking place. It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. By the way, it's the same big club they used to beat you over the head with all day long, where they tell you what to believe all day long, beating you over the head in their media, telling you what to believe, what to think, and what to buy. The table is tilted, folks. The game is rigged, and nobody seems to notice. Nobody seems to care. Good, honest, hard-working people, white collar, blue collar, doesn't matter what color shirt you have on. Good, honest, hard-working people continue. These are people of modest means. Continue to elect these rich cocksuckers who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care about you at all.